going on, Vavas? How are you? We are definitely excited to be back on eBay running player breaks for the first time in a month and a half. Getting things started ahead of the 2023 Bowman Chrome release next Wednesday. We'll be running plenty of that next week. And we also have some Topps Chrome Cosmic running the rest of this week in preparation for that. So, let's see, let me actually update that top. Got some ugly Mets and Nats baseball on in the background. How's everybody else doing? Let's see, who do we have in the room so far? I saw we had Meb bidding today. I saw we had Joe. I saw we had Jeff, although I think Jeff said he's not going to make it to the break. What's going on, Darren? Yeah, so part of the new additions we have a scrolling ticker on the side with who owns each player. So X either means that the player wasn't bid on or wasn't paid for yet. So for those of you guys who are here, what's going on, Joe? Yeah, we usually started right at 9 o'clock, so not too surprising that there's only a couple people on so far. But for those people who are on, let me just refresh one more time to see what still has not been paid for. And then I'll start making things available. We'll do it right at the top of the hour. Let me just quickly invoice the Topps Chrome Cosmic and HTA break. Oh, we had Jose Buto throw a gem tonight for the Mets, but then bullpen came in and blew it again, as the Mets do. I honestly have not been watching a ton of Mets baseball since we've been absolutely awful, so it's good to hear Gary, Keith, and Ronnie's voice again, but sad to see the state of the team. Let's refresh this one more time now, see who still hasn't been paid for. Churio, Dominguez, Cermak, Locklear, Neto, Acuna, Sterling Thompson, and Tamar Johnson. So let me drop them in with their prices for anybody looking to add spots. Our PayPal and Venmo is now on the side of the screen, so I don't have to put it in front of the camera anymore. And the available spots that have not been paid for, ooh, I see lots of messages now. Ooh, and I like the way that drops in now in this, no, it still looks ugly. Never mind. It showed it in boxes before. So we have Tamar Johnson at 90, Sterling Thompson at 25, Brian Acuna available at 5, Jackson Churio available at 10, Jason Dominguez for 15, Ryan Cermak for 15, Tyler Locklear for $750, and Zach Neto available for 40. If anybody's looking to add spots to their lot for tonight. Let's see, Gordon, take care. What's going on with you, Ann? Yeezy, good to see you back. JW, what's going on? Let's see. Joe, I'm glad you saved up for 2023 Chrome. Vavas, go Chiefs. I'm not gonna hate on that. Mahomes is my fantasy quarterback, so I'm all on board with Go Chiefs. Good evening, Emerito. Let's see. All right, Darren taking Locklear, Vavis taking Jackson. Got in a little bit ahead of Scott, so Darren getting Locklear. And Vavis, let me know who you have in the auction so I can match your name on here up to your eBay order. And let's see. Let me cancel those bids on eBay. All right, so Jackson Churio is clear for you, Vavis. And Locklear is spinning and cleared for you, Darren. Oh, jeez. Ortega just made an awkward-looking catch. All right, let me drop back in who is left, and then I'll put in the leftover, the non-purchase player information. You had Lawler and Walker. Vavis, you see that? Well, at least Brian told me this. I didn't double check it, but hopefully Brian wasn't lying to me. Lawler got the call up today. I didn't mean to hit enter there. Thought that was going to separate things out. Guess not in this app. Thank you, Darren. All right, let's see if that looks cleaner. Yeah, a little bit. All right, so if anybody who just got into the room is interested in picking up any of the players who have not been paid for yet, we have Tamar Johnson available for 90, Sterling Thompson available for 25, Brian Acuna available for 5, Jason Dominguez available for, that should say, 15, Ryan Surmock available for 15, and Zach Neto available for 40. And then the players who are not purchased, for those of you guys who are familiar with our breaks, we always do this. Put them into lots. We had 10 total firsts not taken. All pitchers, I believe. And we'll make them available for a lot of those 10 for $10, so $1 a piece as a lot. And then we had NL prospects, 17 left over. So these are non-firsts. So 17 total NL non-first prospects for $8 available, and 12 total AL prospects for $6 available. And the lists are in the chat. Ooh, some of the lists got cut off. Let me drop in the rest of the NL list first. And the rest of the AL list second. Oh, the whole AL list got in. Supreme grabbing Acuna. Scott grabbing, I'm assuming that means the NL prospects, and Joe taking the firsts. So Joe has the firsts for 10. Scott taking the NL for 8. Yep, 8. And Supreme taking Acuna for 5. Yes, Acuna for 5. Just put all that into our spreadsheet. And Supreme, just remind me who you had in the break as well, so I can match that your name on here to your eBay order. James, awesome. Supreme, got it. And let's see, Gordon, take care, taking the AL. This is where the Mets season is at. They're talking about a bat stuck somewhere, sitting somewhere on top of the stadium in the broadcast. Always a good sign for the Mets. Let's see, Acuna. Steve, Acuna was already grabbed by Supreme Judge. Thanks for sending that over, James. And Gordon, same thing for you. Just let me know who you, either your name or who you bought in the break tonight, so I can match up your eBay order to your name on here. And then I think we're about to get going. I saw Vavas, your grandpa got called up today, but a lot of people getting called up at the beginning of September. Acosta. So Vavas, those are what we were just doing as a lot. So both of those lots have now been taken by James and Gordon. So the only things that are left now, I'll drop this one more time and then we'll get started. Thank you everybody for hanging with me as we finish this up and get ready to get started. Jacob just got your payment. Thank you. So the last players we have left available, and I'll drop them a little bit. All right, so I dropped the available guys a little bit more. Yeah, so Vavas, Victor Acosta was claimed in the NL lot. So the last things we have available are Tamar Johnson dropped to 85, Sterling Thompson dropped to 20, Jason Dominguez dropped to 12.5. Same thing with Ryan Surma, 12.5, and Zach Neto for 40. I should have wrote 35 there. Neto for 35. Got Volpe, Sweeney, and Arias. Got a Yankees fan, a crosstown rival here. All right, let's get the boxes out and get started again. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us. Well, the people who didn't pay for their stuff had it auction bag off. Let me get my gloves on, and then we're ready to go. I don't know if anybody caught today what they were doing with Topps Chrome Sapphire. They did an auction, or I guess like a lottery system, basically. Let's see. Vavis, we have PayPal. It's up in the top corner of the screen right under the logo. PayPal is hoticebreaks@gmail.com. It's a little small, and maybe I don't know that I'm going to be able to find a way to make that bigger, but I could always type it in the chat if anybody's having trouble seeing it. Hoticebreaks@gmail.com for the PayPal. Venmo is @hoticebreaks. And since we only have 2 boxes tonight, we'll break them, the 3 auto and then the 5 auto. And we only have those 2, so no boxes to choose from. Vavis, I cannot send an invoice through eBay because once everything is paid for, it's all closed out and I can't adjust the invoice. Alright, let's get this thing underway. Good luck to everybody. I'm excited to be back and running these again. Excited for the new ticker. It's something that I wanted to do for a long time, and just never had time with all the breaking and packaging and working. So the little time off that eBay forced us to have, let me get some fun stuff like that done. And our first player box break open in our new format. For anybody who just got in, I am supposed to mention that eBay is now running a sweepstakes. For anybody who gets involved in breaks at all, you don't have to necessarily purchase, but if you have seen a break, if you've joined a break, if you've bid on a break, if you didn't win anything in a break but are interested, they're running a sweepstakes. I'm not 100% sure what exactly you win in the sweepstakes. But the information is dropped in at the beginning of the chat today, and it is also in the item description for each one of our breaks, or each one of our listings. Let's see. Is the camera lagging? It looks a little bit laggy on my screen. Just want to check with you guys if you're getting that as well, and I could try and fix the camera if that is laggy on the main video. But to start things off, let's open this, let's go through this pack, and then I can address that if need be. So we'll scan through the papers, make sure there's no color, but then we'll head right to the chromes where we'll call out every card. Let's see, just took a picture. I will be away for a minute. We'll pay it. Thank you, Vavis. All right. Starting things off, Wilman Diaz, Chrome. Our first Chrome in the box, Christian Hernandez. Eric Brown Jr. is our first. The now Met, Drew Gilbert. I don't think I've done a break since Gilbert got traded to the Mets. We have a Volpe, Edinson Paulinho, and we have our first auto in our first box, and it's our first pack, and it's a Kumar Rocker base. So 1 base auto on the board, Kumar Rocker, who's having Tommy John surgery. Henry Williams, first refractor, and Colson Montgomery refractor. Finishes off that first pack. Let's see. Thank you, Vavas. Just moving our secondary camera view out of my way of my arm. And let's sleeve up the hits from the top from the first pack. For anybody who's not used to our breaks, or anybody who is, we're going to do it the same way that we've always done it. Sleeving up all of the firsts live in the break, and the rest of the Chrome cards will get sleeved up before they get sent out to you guys. If anybody has any sweet Drew Gilberts, I'm now interested now that he's a Met top prospect. Brian reminded me right after he got traded to the Mets that I opened Papa Sharada for somebody in 2023 Bowman of Drew Gilbert. So that broke my heart remembering that and knowing that I shipped that one out. That is only one of two one-of-ones that we've pulled out of Bowman products in the 3 years we've been breaking. See some Ellie coming up. No color in the paper there, and no color in the paper here. But we do have an Ellie. Ellie on the board early tonight. Anthony Hall, Kobe Mayo, Jake Bennett, Luis Mesa, and whoa, that's weird. 2 autographs in the first row in the first 2 packs. I don't remember that being the way that jumbos were, but I'm going to save this pack for the end just in case. We have 2 base autos, but of 2 good players. Chase DeLauder on the board with a base auto. We have a Troy Melton and Jace Young blackjack, and a Kevin Alcantara, and a double pack for Anthony Hall, getting a base and a refractor. The video is very laggy. Okay, I'm going to, right after I finish sleeving up everything from this pack, I am going to reboot the main camera. The side camera will stay on while that happens, so nice part of having the side camera. Thank you for letting me know, Jay and Darren and Todd. I will fix that right now. Yeah, it looked like it was very laggy on my side. Alright guys, let me fix that camera right now. Can't see your thumbs through cards. It's frozen. Alright, let me fix this. Only saw 2 cards in that entire first pack. Ooh, yikes. Alright, I will go back through both of the packs. Is the side camera laggy too? Alright, let me know now if that is better. Audio's fine, video's frozen. Let's see, the video on the side looks like it may be alright. Let me know. I'll wait until I get an answer from everybody there. And I'm going to go back through the first 2 packs so everybody sees all of the cards that were opened in those. Interesting. This is the 3rd break that we've had using OBS, and I haven't had a laggy camera issue like that. I have had to reset the camera in each break though, and I didn't in this one because it looked like it was working, so maybe that'll make it better. Awesome. Yeah, thank you for confirming, Easy. I'm going to wait for a few more thumbs up, and then I will go back through the first 2 packs of Chrome cards so everybody gets to see each card. Working now. Looks okay now. Awesome. Alright, let me go back through. What's going on, Sean? Alright, so our refractor of Kevin Alcantara, Kobe Mayo, Anthony Volpe base, Colson Montgomery refractor, Edinson Paulinho, Hernandez, Wilman Diaz base, and then first refractors of Anthony Hall and Henry Williams, and first chromes of Anthony Hall, Jake Bennett, Drew Gilbert, and Eric Brown Jr., and our blackjack of the base auto and the Chase DeLauder base auto, both in the back. JW, let me know if everything looks all good now. I just went back through all the packs, so we've now shown everything to in case anything was missed the first time through. Seems like everybody's having better luck with the stream now. I'll have to remember to reboot the camera before each one of the streams. All right. Going through the papers, no color in the papers in this one. We are starting things off with this pack with a Chase Meadrith, Sonny DiChiara, Dustin Harris, Dylan Lesko, Ignacio Alvarez. We have an Aqua Lava non-first of Brian Acuna. There we go. Who picked up Brian Acuna? Getting number 129 of 199. We have a Drew Gilbert heir apparent, Harry Ford, and Yeson Morabel in refractors. And there's the now major leaguer Mason Wynn. First time I could say that in one of my streams. JW, all good on your side? And let's top load this Acuna for... Was that James that claimed Acuna? Awesome, Jay. Thanks for confirming. Sorry guys, I'm just canceling the orders because I just had Brian grab the rest of the remainders. Alright. Back underway. And we're going to continue down this pack down the side because we already pulled one auto from this row and one auto from that row. I'm guessing that last auto might be in this top pack here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that all of the autos are usually in one row in jumbos. So we're gonna save that pack until the end of this box. Scanning through the papers. No color in the paper in this pack either. Starting off the chromes with a Ricardo Cabrera, Carson Williams, Reggie Crawford first, Gabriel Hughes, Mason Wynn, Yordani De Los Santos, blackjack of Walter Ford and Cole Young, refractors of Blake Burkhalter and Jordan Walker. Nice one there. Anybody catch Pete Alonso throwing Mason Wynn's first hit into the crowd? I'm assuming he didn't realize it was Mason Wynn's first hit. I don't know why he would have thrown a ball that was just hit for a base hit into the crowd. Seemed a little weird, but par for the course for my Mets season, doing weird things. Seems like the comments may be lagging a little bit behind in OBS, so apologize if I'm a little behind responding to anybody's comments. Looks like they might be coming through a little bit slow. We have Jack Brannigan, our first color paper. That one's Aqua 101 of 199. We have Max Muncy in Chrome, Robbie Snelling, Jay Allen, Carson Milbrandt, Jose Ramos, Judd Fabian, Brandon Barrera Draft Night, Bryson Mouts Refractor, and Yasser Mercedes Refractor. The Jackson Churio paper in the back. Let's see, did Dominguez? No, Dominguez was claimed by Brian Palmer via text because he did not get claimed by anybody else. So I left those ones open to anybody to grab, but no, if somebody doesn't get claimed, they don't drop into the divisions. They would just stay unclaimed. But in this case, Brian grabbed them. No colors in this pack and paper. Starting the Chromes off with a Dominguez, I see some Jackson Holiday. Tristan Vreeling, we have a Jackson Holiday first Chrome. Centering looks good. Jackson Holiday called up to AAA yesterday. Could see him in the majors next season, or who knows, maybe even sooner. Brady House, Colson Montgomery, and Connor Prelip. Zach Neto, the major leaguer for basically the entire season. In the draft night, Eddie's Leonard and Jake Bennett with the Michael Kennedy in the back. Has anybody checked out the 2023 Bowman Chrome checklist yet? I've been digging through it all day today, getting our listings ready for next week. Those will start going live tomorrow. So for anybody who's getting ready for Bowman 2023, our player break, and we're also going to be running some team breaks, will all be starting to get posted tomorrow. Let's top load the Jackson Holiday. I don't know a ton about a lot of the international guys are in there. I know people are saying that Ethan Salas is definitely going to be a big chase for the Padres. I saw a lot of Mets in there. I'm excited that Blade Tidwell's in there, the Mets' top pitching prospect. I think he's the Mets' top pitching prospect. We have a blue Andrew Pintar here. I don't know if Meb's in the break, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that Meb took Pintar again tonight. We'll see when it scrolls back through on the feed. Blue Pintar paper. We have a Yeson Morabel, Hayden Dunhurst, Jordan Walker back on the board with the Chrome, and now also a refractor. Ben Joyce first. Ben Joyce has a rookie card in Bowman Chrome. Yasser Mercedes, and we have a sky blue Trevor Martin refractor. Brooks Lee with the heir apparent, and refractors of Angel Martinez and Ivan Melendez, hitting for some power in his first full season. Trevor Martin with the sky blue Chrome refractor. Ivan Melendez refractor. Ben Joyce base. Jordan Walker and Hayden Dunhurst, along with the Andrew Pintar blue paper. Let's see. I am going to see if I can beat the system and open up the stream separately on YouTube. Oh, it is definitely on a lag. That's interesting. Alright guys, after we finish this box, I may reset the stream because it looks like I'm on a bit of a delay from what I'm seeing on YouTube. Let's finish this box off and then we will we'll do that. Let me know in the chat what you guys are seeing right now. Thanks for bearing with us while we navigate through the this new format that I've created. All right, we have a Ryan Ritter Chrome, Caden Wallace, Samuel Zavala, George Valera, Jace Young getting on the board in Chrome, Gavin Cross Chrome, Blackjack of the Pirates, Curtis Mead Refractor, and a Jackson Holiday Refractor, so a nice start for the Jackson Holiday spot. Yasser Mercedes getting a paper there. Nice Jackson Holiday Refractor there. We'll put that one back in the display. Oh, I'm not seeing any messages. Top load the Gavin Cross and the Jace Young. Caden Wallace and Ryan Ritter. Oh, I want to make sure this is all working. Let's see. Alright, I want to pause this break until I get some kind of response in the chat to make sure this live stream is all going correctly. Alright guys, I'm not getting a response from anybody, so I'm going to start a parallel stream on YouTube, so there's never any cut here. I mean, a parallel stream on Facebook, just so there is a parallel stream somewhere. And then I'm going to reset this stream and go to YouTube, straight to YouTube, rather than trying to run this through OBS. We're going to lose the overlay, but I want to make sure this is all working okay. How do I go live on here? Oh, video's unavailable. That doesn't help. Alright, I'm going to try and, let's see. Oh, it seems fine. Okay, so I'm just not getting any comment. just no comments in the feed then. It's working fine now. Okay. Alright, then let me finish this box off, and then after I finish this box, I'm going to switch over directly to YouTube and lose the overlay. I just want to make sure that everything is syncing up correctly. All right. I believe we should have an auto in this pack. No colors in paper. We have a Willie Vasquez Chrome. That one goes to the AL lot. Felix Valerio, Roberto Campos, Cesar Prieto, Drew Thorpe. We have an Aqua Lava that could be in the auto spot, and it is a Reggie Crawford. So we have a pretty nice first pack in terms of auto names. Reggie Crawford, number 185 of 199. Chase DeLauder, base auto, and Kumar Rocker, base auto. We have a Cutter Coffee, Heir Apparent, and Alex DeJesus and Caden Wallace in refractors. to finish this pack off. So Reggie Crawford finishing off the autos in this box with an Aqua Lava to 199. I know he was having a good season for a while. I'm not sure where he's been the last couple months. But that is a nice way to do the jumbo box. Taking like 2 minutes to see the comment. Yeah, that seems like it's about what I'm seeing on my end with when I'm asking for feedback versus seeing it. So once we finish this box, I'm gonna take down this stream and I'm gonna open it right back up. So we'll for anybody who's on right now, just stay on our YouTube live page. It'll appear right back in the same spot, but I'll be directly on YouTube rather than streaming through OBS. And I will test this thing out in the meantime before we run our next break. And we just had the Mets get walked off by the Nationals. James Triantos, Chrome, Adam Mazur, Dylan Ray, Trevor Martin, Khalil Watson, and Clark Elliott Chromes. Khalil Watson, I believe, now a Twin. We have a White Sox Blackjack, Jimmy Crooks Refractor, and George Valera Refractor. And I just knocked over my second camera. Things are going smoothly in our reintroduction. Almost knocked over the camera in our first stream of our Topps Chrome breaks the other day. Fully knocked it over this time. Alright, we got the Jimmy Crooks Refractor. Clark Elliott Chrome. Trevor Martin. Dylan Ray. And Adam Mazur Chromes. Thoughts on Tyler Stewart's performance this season? Blaze, I'm a fan. The Mets definitely need some pitching. I don't know if based on tonight's performance, Jose Butto is going to become a guy. I wouldn't hate that. I have some pretty nice Bowman first autos of him. So fingers crossed for Butto continuing to have success the way he did tonight. But definitely excited for Tidwell. Definitely excited for Stewart. I really wish we would have went for a little bit more pitching talent with all the trades that we made. But I'm assuming that Cohen's going to go out and spend some money in the offseason and try and acquire us some pitching. We have a Walter Ford starting this pack off, Samuel Munoz, Parker Messick, J.R. Ritchie, Hunter Barco, Brooks Lee getting a chrome base, and Nazir Mule getting a sky blue chrome refractor. Speaking of new Mets, Luis Angel Acuna with the refractor, and a Gavin Cross refractor. Good hit there for the Gavin Cross spot. Now has a base chrome and a chrome refractor. Same for Jackson Holiday. Sean, yeah. I wanted to get this second camera. I know it's kind of becoming industry standard for breakers. I don't know exactly where to put it on this small table yet. I don't know that where I have it right now is of much use, but it at least gives us a second point of view. And for at the beginning when there was a little lag on the main video, hopefully that one wasn't lagging as much. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions of what they would like to see in the bottom view on that second camera, definitely let me know. And I am open to what we could do with that secondary camera. Looks like we have an Invicta coming up here. And no more colors in our paper. We have a Jared McKenzie base starting this pack off in the chrome. Zach Veen, Nazir Mule, Joe Lamp, Jack Brannigan, Kumar Rocker having a nice box, getting an Invicta and a base auto. Elijah Green, heir apparent, and Kumar Rocker adding more, getting a refractor first, and Christian Hernandez finishes the box off. All right, let me sleeve these up. Then I'm going to switch the stream directly to YouTube. So for everybody in the stream, when the stream cuts off, as soon as I finish sleeving these up, just go right back to the place that you found the original stream, and I will be opening up the second stream right there.